Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Going Guitar. We have Zach Bryan here and John Mayer with a great collab. And Zach released a new album here recently. We're going to cover a couple of songs of him. So this one is called Better Days. So yeah, 100% guitar song, this one. So we're going to look at this and without any capo. Alright, so we're going clean and going to take a look at the chords to start with. So we're gonna play this in this open fashion when it comes to chords. So this airy, uplifting sounds from the chords. So the E, we have this E, which I would go with if I were about to play this song, but you can also choose to play this with a standard E. We're gonna look at this version first, and that is a little bit stretchy. I'm aware of that, so that's why I'm gonna give you also the standard E. But this one is open E, second A, second D, and then fourth G, and then open B and open E. If you think that is a little bit too much, then you just go with the standard E. Looks like this, and it is open E, second A, second D, first G, open B, and open E. The next chord will be the B, and here we have this open chord, and that means normally we have a bar on the second fret. This time we don't do that. We just go for the straight second A note there. So on the second A string, you have that one, and then you continue with fourth D, fourth G, open B, and open E. We have the A as well. That's a normal E. So that goes, A, and that goes open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. Then we have the C sharp minor. Again, in this open fashion, normally we have this bar on the fourth fret. Now we just go for the fourth A. Okay, so no bar, so fourth A, 6D, 6G, 5th B, and open E. And then finally we have the D. So that is open D, second G, third B, and second E. Alright, so let's take a look at this song now. And we're gonna learn to play the strumming pattern. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that with E, because that is the first chord. So grab the first chord, E, and we have a two-part strumming here. So one strumming around, one full will be about two different parts. The first part goes like this. So it's down, down, up, up. What I like to do here is to play the first down on the bass string to really mark out the chord, so to speak, and give the bass. And then the rest will be played in the mid-high area on the strings here. So down, down, and then up, down, up. Okay, that's the first part. So, and the second part will be down, up, down, up. So down, a short pause, and then up, down, up. And that's it. So if you connect these two parts, it will be like this. All right, a couple rounds. So we're ready for the song. We're gonna start with the verse that starts with this E, of course, and you're gonna play one full string around for each and every chord, and the chord progression will be E, then B, then A, and back to E. So both starts and ends on E. So one chord progression around will be like this. So I gave you both versions of E now. All right, so you can flip it back and forth and how you want to do that. It's your decision there. So that is one round, E, B, A, E. You're gonna play both verses right after each other here in the start of the song. And between the verses, we have also one instrumental part. So total amounts of rounds here for this chord progression will be 5. So the first verse is about 2 chord progression rounds. Then you have the instrumental part in between the verses, which is 1. That's 3 in total so far. And then you play the second verse right after, which is another 2 rounds, in total of 5 rounds of E, B, A, E. Okay, so after these 5 rounds, you play the first and the second verse. We're now about to go into the chorus parts. So now we're gonna go to the C sharp minor, and we're gonna play just part 1 of all of these chords now. So it will be C sharp minor, part 1, then B, part 1, A, part 1, and then E, part 1. That is 1 chord progression round. You're gonna play it for 4 rounds, okay? So 4 rounds of that chorus goes like this. Okay, so 4 rounds of that. And then when you come to the last E in the 4th round, you will play that not only for part 1, but for 1 full round, okay? So you play all of these 4 rounds, part 1, except for the last E in the 4th round, you play that for 1 full round. It's a little bit longer. And that E takes us to the post-chorus parts, okay? So the post-chorus will be D, part 1, E, part 1, and E, 1 full round, like this. I played 2 rounds for you now, and that's exactly what you're gonna do here in the first post-chorus part. Now, the second round out of everything, we are now about to play the 3rd verse actually, because we played both first 2 verses in the beginning. So we're now in verse number 3. No changes there, but yeah, you're gonna play it for 2 rounds only. Remember, 1 verse is for 2 rounds. That's why we played 5 with this instrumental part in between. But now you have the 3rd verse, again, 2 rounds of the same E, B, A, E. Then over to the second chorus part. It's played in the exact same way as the first one. So no changes there. 4 rounds of C sharp, B, A, and E. And then over to the second post-chorus part, you're gonna play it in the same way. D, part 1, A, part 1, E, 1 full round. But now you're gonna play it for 4 rounds. So it's twice as long as the first one. After this second post-chorus part, you're gonna play the final part of this song. It's chorus number 3. You're gonna play it in the exact same way as the previous choruses. So no changes with the choruses whatsoever in this song. And then after you finish the 3rd chorus, you're gonna play the end. It's the outro. You're gonna play 1 down per chord of the same chorus chords. So 1 down with C sharp, B, A, and E. And that is how Bryan's and Mayer's Better Days ends. So I hope they will live on and not end their better days. But anyway, this is a song that ends in that way. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. And if it was helpful, please give me some love back. Give me a like on this tutorial, and I hope to see you soon, very soon. Till next time, play tuned.